In the Carolina kitchen today, with peaches in season, it's the perfect time for a peachy version of a Spanish classic. The Gazpacho is a great way to use soft peaches.
Welcome into the Carolina kitchen. We are back with our friend Jason Roy. He is the chef at Biscuit Head, and he is cooking up something, well, actually not cooking up something today for us. This is a soup, gazpacho. Am I saying that right?
Gazpacho is correct.
I like gazpacho, but you're not doing it quite the normal way because you found out that something else was ripe and ready at the farmer's market, didn't you?
We have these.
Oh, my goodness.
Peaches.
I love them.
One of my favorite ingredients, and right now you can go down to the W&C Farmers Market and you're going to see nothing but peaches everywhere.
I love it.
So this is the best time of the year to grab them, and this soup is really easy and it uses that ingredient. So take advantage.
Okay, so we've got the idea. We're going to work with peaches. What else do we need to have to make a gazpacho?
Well, a gazpacho is very traditional tomato soup with vegetables. Also, you can find down there at the farmer's market. A little bit of vinegar, a little bit of oil, a little bit of spice. But today we're doing it a little bit atypical. We're using the peaches. We're also spicing it up with some jalapenos, tomatoes, onions, ginger.
Ooh, I love ginger and peaches together.
White balsamic, which I love because of the sweetness of the balsamic. You don't see in a whole lot of other vinegars.
Okay.
Fairly overlooked vinegar, but great gazpacho.
Show it some love. Okay.
That's a tip. A little bit of garlic and some other delicious things I'm sure you'll see on the recipe.
Put it all together for me. Let's see how this goes.
We're just going to toss it in there. And realistically, with the gazpacho, I like to add all the ingredients at no special time, but I always like to stir the oil in last.
Oil goes last, folks. Did you hear that? And
here's one thing you might not see in a lot of recipes is the oil, but I think it's very important for the mouth feel of it, the viscosity, if you will, of the soup. So we're just going to put everything in the bowl.
Now, you pureed the peaches after you
peeled them up?
The
peaches have been pureed, yes. We cut them and de-seeded them and put them right into the blender to make an almost peach puree. Yeah, and that's what makes the base and the flavor of the soup. A little bit of vinegar.
Yummy.
And
this is such a refreshing way to do soup in the summer months because it's not cooked, it's not hot, and it's so refreshing at the end of a hot summer day to have that for dinner.
And then you talk about light, you talk about healthy, you talk about really being able to taste the food itself, keeping all the nutrients intact. Yeah. Going raw, eating food this way, that's the way to eat, I think.
It is a great way to eat, and it's beautiful when you look at it, too. This is great. I'm going to let that sit for just a second.
All right.
And we're going to tell them how they can get the recipe for this, because it's worth the trip to the farmer's market to get a pretty dish like this and all the wonderful foods that are there. Go to our website, WLOS.com, click on the Carolina Kitchen link, and we'll get you all set for this recipe for peach gazpacho, making the most of what's fresh and ready straight from the farm to our table. Delicious idea. Jason Roy with Biscuit Head, thank you so much for sharing a terrific summer soup.
It was my pleasure.
And that's what's cooking or not in the Carolina kitchen.